I'm going to say something that's quite controversial in the music world, but it's something that I think a lot of musicians need to hear, especially if you're struggling with your mental health. We've all heard of the piece of advice: you must follow your passion, you must love being a musician. And I was given that advice by pretty much every mentor that I could think of, every music teacher that I had. And of course, I loved being a musician. I loved teaching music to my students. But it got to the point where following my passion made me ignore every other aspect of my life, especially my health and mental health. Every time I started falling into a dark place, if I was exhausted, if I was severely burnt out, I would tell myself, as long as I turn up to the gig, as long as I have good lessons, good students, as long as I love what I'm doing, things will be okay. But the more I did that, all I was doing was just lying to everyone, and most importantly, I was lying to myself. Eventually, I started falling out of love for music, but I was so afraid to admit that. I was so afraid to tell people that, because when you're a musician, there is this overbearing feeling that if you don't love what you do, then you're a fraud, you're an imposter, you're not a real musician. I kept telling myself, I gotta love what I do. No, I love what I do, I'm passionate about it. If my health was declining, I'd just pick up the guitar and play and think everything would be okay. I treated playing music like a cure, and that did me more damage than good. So I'm not saying you shouldn't necessarily not follow your passion. In the end, being a musician does require a certain amount of love. It's not necessarily like any other job where you can turn up and then go home and then switch off from it. But that being said, if you are a professional musician, it is a job, and you don't have to love your job all the time. You can rest. You can switch off the music, metaphorically and literally. Turning off the music, putting your instrument down, stepping away for a little bit, gives you time to take care of yourself. And that is more important than following your passion and loving your music.